you go.
Jesus.
All right. We're finally here, like grand finals, PvP, our first map, Pillars of Gold LE, our orange Protoss, playing for Team Alpha X. It is Astrea.
And spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Pillars of Gold LE, we have the American Protoss player, the red Protoss, representing Team Exxon. It is Nina.
Yo, what is this disrespect from Astrea? Low ground wall again?
I know, right? No fear. Basically egging Nina on. You say that, but what kind of wall is this?
She's gonna put the gateway next to it.
True. Wait.
I think Protoss players like memorize placements for gateways.
Mm-hmm.
So like they put whichever one first and they just like know.
Yeah.
So on the left side is where the pylon would go.
Yeah.
And the right side is the gateway.
There you go. Look at that. Beautiful. Snugly tight. Look at that. Beautiful. Alright, are we going to see a cyber block?
There's no pylon yet.
Oh.
And there's a cyber for Astrea and double gate for... Okay, now there's a pylon. A double gate for Nina. Nina has to take the initiative, right? There's no way she lets this go.
Yeah, like you go up the ramp, you see this wall, like are you really going to allow this to happen? There is some opportunity here for you to do damage. A pylon finishes, are we going to see the cyber? Oh. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Disgusting.
So, what is it gonna be 2 stalkers from Nina? No, 2 stalkers it is.
Yeah, we do have.
I'm just worried for Astrea. Like, I don't know how
Mm-hmm.
is he gonna how is he gonna defend this? He's gonna have 1 stalker, 1 zealot, 1 sentry.
Mm-hmm. Like we've seen this before, where like if Astrea throws down a Nexus and he's got the minerals for it, so that's what he's gonna go for. And Nina continues, like, gets a couple more waves of stalkers and just goes across the map. Like, I don't know.
She's not being aggressive. I feel like she should just push out. Oh, hello. So I guess both players are just not. No.
Yeah.
Like, no.
So basically, Nina made the decision not to be aggressive and not to attempt to punish Astrea, and decided to expand instead.
Wow.
This is the best kind of PvP.
Is it though?
They just love it when they both respect each other and they're just passive and they just macro up. It's great. That's what we want. Is that
So blink for Astrea and the Twilight Council is just going down for Nina now.
Mm-hmm.
Assuming it's gonna be blink, but we'll see. And Astrea, oh no, those are Nina's. Oh, I thought they were orange for some reason.
What?
I saw 2 stalkers coming in and like I thought they were Astrea's, but I just realized they were red.
Oh yeah, it's great. We got red versus orange PvP.
I know, right? Like, I have to look at the skin now, not the colors. Like, goodness gracious.
Oh boy, this is rough. I just want to eat some food, and it's not gonna happen. It's not.
Right? My lomo salta, my pollo saltado sitting right here. I still got like half of it left.
Oh my. My grandmother actually bought a Subway like meatball sub, and like 3 hours ago.
Nice.
And it's just been sitting there.
Nice.
F's in the chat.
Yo, I kind of want to. I haven't gotten a Subway meatball sub in a long time.
Yeah. I mean, my go-to is the pizza sub, obviously. But yeah, it's regardless.
Pizza sub in Australia.
Yo, yeah, man, pizza sub.
Dang.
I remember when the pizza sub and the meatball sub came out, like 2008, whatever that was.
See, my go-to is the sweet onion chicken teriyaki.
Oh.
Yeah, I go for that. But if I go for the meatball sub, I get the meatball sub and I put banana peppers on them.
Banana peppers.
Yeah.
The hell is that?
The yellow ones.
Mm-hmm. Are they spicy?
Like, a little bit, but not too much. You know.
Okay.
A little more tangier.
Mm.
Not as hot as a jalapeno, but like, you know, just got a little bit of kick.
Yeah. Get that banana flavor in there.
It doesn't taste like
that banana flavor. Meanwhile, luckily, as we were talking about sandwiches, things have been pretty passive. Both players, they've just continued to expand and take their third bases. We do see a slight difference. When I say that, I mean like Astrea is ahead in terms of tech upgrades. He already has Blink and already working on Charge. Meanwhile, Nina is a little bit behind.
Yeah. I mean, Nina is getting that +1, so she'll be ahead in, you know, damage. I don't see a forge. There's no forge for Astrea at all. I don't know if that was intentional or not. Just
Yeah.
pump out the tech upgrades first, then get unit upgrades, maybe. But Astrea does have a lot of gateways.
He does. It is quite odd that he opted not to go for any forge, but I imagine it's intentional. As he is, you know, already being active across the map. Something that's quite interesting and that can catch him off guard, especially because there is no Robo, there is no Stargate, is that Nina is going for a Dark Shrine.
But
he
Nina does have to buy enough. Got scouted.
Oh, bait!
Oh, dude, that bait!
Go! Go get him!
Get it.
Oh, hey, okay. I'm honestly surprised because Astrea scouted the Dark Shrine with the hallucination, but there has been no response. Still, no Robo, no Stargate, no detection. Only just now being thrown down.
I think Astrea is more focused on the attack right now because he's pushing in. The Stalkers do forward blink, breaking down a shield battery. The shield battery that has the shield overcharge going is still in the back. You know, powering away now goes down. A lot of zealots are getting on top of the Stalkers, but these force fields are kind of blocking the way as well. I feels like Astrea still has the Stalker count and is slowly chipping away, but the Dark Templar does get warped in and is wrecking shit.
Oh yeah,
Astrea right now.
Exactly. Like the probes were forced off the line, but only 3 probes went down. And meanwhile, the DTs are going unhindered, chipping away at Astrea's army. But Astrea doesn't even care. Astrea's just ignoring the DTs, trying to pounce on top of the Stalkers. But god, just can't do it.
Has to run away, and Nina almost finishing her +2 attack. And that when that finishes, it's gonna be a lot scarier for Astrea. Astrea just getting his forge right now.
Yeah.
I think the timing is a little late on that line. I'm not exactly sure.
I'm pretty sure Astrea was almost looking to kill with that attack.
I'd say so.
Like that is why he didn't intend for the forge to even come into play, but he was just not expecting those DTs, or at least hoping to hit before the DTs came out. And
yeah, the DTs are out now. They're just gonna waddle right in.
Yeah, exactly. Astrea is forced to defend. Now he's going to be down 2 upgrades as +2 is already done for Nina. +1 only just starting for Astrea. And now, at a certain point, Nina is going to get ready for a big attack where she will be far ahead in upgrades.
Robo facility for Nina?
Oh yeah, mate, you wanted it. I remember you were like, yo, PvP, give me them balls.
I want the bowling balls, man. With the it's the double Robo, right? Like that's a second Robo she's getting.
Yes.
Yeah, so we're gonna have double the bowling balls coming in.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Double the balls coming out here. And that's the problem, right? Astrea is still stuck on just pure Blink Stalker. There is a Robo, but there is no Robotics Bay. There is no additional tech here. Just committing to just almost pure Stalker.
I I'm guessing that the Dark Templars are useless now since I don't see Nina warping any of them in and sending them out. Oh, there they are. And I don't believe they have Blink. Okay, they don't have Blink. They're just chilling, waiting for a moment to go in and wreck shit up. But I don't know. Well, Astrea is moving out, so this might be prime opportunity for Nina.
Oh yeah, definitely. Once Nina spots the army, which she does, immediately, there we go, the DTs are going in.
But can it? Oh, pro block!
Wow.
What a baller.
That was insane.
That was great.
Yeah, like immediately those 4 DTs would have like just melted through that cannon, but nice body blocking with the probes, able to keep the cannon alive. And slowly but surely, you know, we do see Astrea is attempting to catch up. +1 is already done. +2 is on the way. Again, though, I still don't see a robotic spay. I still just see nothing but pure Stalker here for Astrea. To be fair, this can still work. He can just pounce on top of the disruptors, but it's so risky to try and pull that off.
Yeah, especially how many Stalkers Nina has as well. Barely has any Zealots, whereas Astrea has a lot more Zealots. The Zealots are like 100% to go on top of the Stalkers as well, but with the Disruptors mixed in, I don't know, it might be a little scary. What? Looks like the fight's gonna happen. The blink from Nina, the Disruptors do hit the Zealots. Oh, just barely missed the army for that shot. Warp in. Zealot warp in from Astrea in the main. A lot of Stalkers did get recalled, and Astrea going for the fight, knowing that he has the numbers compared to Nina. Disruptor shot is going out. Just only gets 1 Stalker.
Yeah, honestly,
Aggressive. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, Astrea is doing an incredibly good job at just pulling Nina apart, like with that War Prism and just pouncing upon all these units that Nina, she just can barely hold on. But it looks like with the DTs and with the Disruptor, she's able to finally regain her foothold, clean up everything in the main base, and Astrea's forced back.
That's a lot of DTs.
It's a lot of DTs, man. Blink is almost done.
That's a lot of DTs.
Oh,
I like
boy.
how the Ooh, Disruptors of Astrea.
3 at a time.
He's got 3 robos. Nice.
Jesus.
Oh, the shot. Oh, not quite. Oh, the shot.
Ugh.
Gets 2. What? Does not connect.
Just barely. Meanwhile, somehow Nina's able to catch this massive Zealot run by, so hopefully she's going to be able to warp in plenty at home to defend. There are so many DTs.
Oh. I love it.
Meanwhile, they're both just sending their Disruptor, these Purification Novas at each other. So far, nothing has quite been able to land.
They have the same number of Disruptors.
Oh.
Well, those Zealots couldn't do anything, seems like.
Yeah, nothing at all. Eventually, those DTs are going to be looking to go across the map. Oh, decent
One
shot.
Disruptor just got killed. Oh. Okay.
1 for 1.
These Disruptor shots are barely just, missing. So, that's funny. Oh my god, so many units getting cut off right here.
Yeah, exactly. Like, these DTs are quite expensive, and it looks like they're all going to be caught out by this main army. Meanwhile, Nina is lagging a little bit behind, but she is trying to reinforce. And of course, like, this army here, all the Disruptors, they're over on the right-hand side of the map. Never mind.
Oh, getting recalled? Let's get in recall. That is so many Disruptors. How many? 10 versus 8.
Oh my.
Disruptors. Astrea is up 2. The blink on those Stalkers have been used, so they won't be able to run away as well.
I just love the way that, I don't know if you noticed, but Astrea, he only fights here with his disruptors. Everything else is going across the map. Like, he's
buying time because Nina can't push forward. And it's perfect.
Yeah.
Nina just goes in. There's two disruptors out in the open. They're gonna get a lot of the army, but there's still so much here. A lot of probes going down, and Nina being forced back home. Disruptors are meeting up with the army, and here comes the shots light.
Oh.
Zealots, and just making space for Astrea's army to go back home.
Exactly, like it was such a smart play. It's like the second time he's done so, where he just keeps his disruptors to distract Nina's army and then just go across the map. He was able to kill 15 workers, almost everything at this base, backs off, doesn't take any losses of his own. And yeah, like really nice moves here from Astrea. But to be fair, like things are still kind of even in terms of supply. Astrea is slowly gathering up a big bank though. Oh, never mind, he just spent it.
Yo, more disruptors.
Yeah.
Disruptors! Ooh. Nina getting a few stalkers. Pretty good. But picking off a free Nexus is perfect.
Yeah, not just a free Nexus, mate. We got a massive amount of Zealots looking to hit the third base of Nina. And Nina's going for the base trade.
Are they really though?
Yeah, it's happening. We have Astrea looking to hit the fourth base of Nina and the third at the same time. Meanwhile, Nina, she's had enough of this. She's like, you know what? Take my bases. I'm just going across the map.
Oh no, it is a base race light. There goes the Warp Prism speed upgrade. Astrea and Nina, they're just gunning for it. I don't care anymore.
Yeah, like who's gonna come out on top here? I mean, who's going to recall first, if at all? We do have all the disruptors recalled for Nina. Oh!
There's a lot of dead disruptors. Another disruptor shot, or did they get used up? Oh, nope.
Oh god.
Oh, that was a good hit.
Yeah, that it was. Meanwhile, Nina is aggressively blinking forward, but the Zealots come out.
Good reinforcement from Astrea, making sure like his disruptors get covered, and now being able to push Nina back from being able to catch up to these. Just getting his own Zealots on accident. That is so unfortunate. Disruptors are trying to shoot at each other again. Nina's disruptors are being super aggressive. They're good split from Astrea, but ouch, getting hit too. Astrea still has the disruptor count, but with the stalkers blinking on top of them, loses all these disruptors.
Exactly.
5 disruptors left for Nina.
Every single disruptor does go down, but to be fair, Astrea was trading pretty well. At the same time, Astrea is still across the map. Ooh, a couple of defensive disruptors here for Nina, but they are all going to fall. And I still don't really know how this is going to go down. I mean, Astrea has the edge because he's already getting into the main base of Nina.
It's going to come down to these disruptors. These disruptors have to kill the Zealots, and Nina will have a free pass. But if Nina's...
she recalls!
Ooh, that's smart.
Oh my god, yeah, she's going to be able to push up the ramp. Meanwhile, Astrea's going to have to blink out.
Yeah, but Stalker's blink is so good. Let's be real. So it's too good.
Arguably too good. Oh, there's some DTs mixed in here as well. I don't know if Astrea has any detection with this army.
Doesn't have to do anything. Can just blink out. Peace. Stalker blink's so good. There is a lot of Zealots though. If those Zealots get on top of the Stalkers, with the disruptor shots,
he's waiting. He's waiting. He's going in. He's going in. He sees the opportunity. Oh.
Backs out just at that last second.
Oh god. We'll see. Nina's kind of boxing herself in. She has to be careful here because the Zealots and the Stalkers are getting ready for a surround.
Yo, coming from the south side, but non-disruptors are too good.
Just too good. Nina's still producing disruptors, by the way.
Oh. I don't know how she's mining. She's not.
She's not mining. She just had that bank. I mean, Astrea's got to get on top of that as well. Astrea has, you know, a decent bank as well. Has some workers. Should be mining.
What is it? Is this game 1?
This is game 1. Yeah. Yeah. This is game 1. Ay. When you said that and I looked at the 0-0 score on my screen, I'm like, no, it can't be. Really? And I thought about it for a moment. I'm like, no, yeah. 20 minutes ago, we got into game 1.
That bathroom break was a good idea.
Oh god, mate, I still haven't gone for a bathroom break these 6 hours. I need to at some point go.
Oh man. At least for me, it's like once an hour. I gotta go.
Jesus Christ, mate. Do you have no bladder control? Like, what's going on?
Bad it is just to hold your pee in.
Oh god.
Oh, disruptor shot. It's like Astrea has the army. It's just like he needs to position, like so it's a sandwich, right?
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
that's the idea.
Like a meatball sub, you know?
Yeah, exactly. You know?
Yeah. like the stalkers are like the top bun, the zealots are the bottom bun, and the disruptors are the meatballs.
It's just difficult because like Nina, I think Nina does know, like that has to work, and so she's like positioning herself constantly, you know, sending out disruptor shots to like make sure one side of the bun, you know, moves back, right? But disruptors and good amount of zealots do go down. I think this is prompting Astrea to go in, trying to, and these disruptors, like there's so many disruptors that I think by the time the last disruptor shoots, the first disruptor already has recharged and is ready to go again.
Exactly. Like Nina saving all these disruptors is just doing her wonders right now, and she's kind of bullying Astrea's army. Oh my god!
All the zealots just went down. And these stalkers don't have blink, but they're killing off the disruptors quick enough.
Oh, that they are. Nicely done by Astrea. He's dancing back and forth with these stalkers. Oh my god, once again the disruptor's being exposed. Oh. He just blinked into a disruptor shot. Meanwhile, we do have, of course, zealots slowly cleaning up the main base of Nina. Oh, this is dangerous. These disruptors are all alone. Oh god, oh god.
They had to get recalled back, because if they didn't, then they would be in trouble. And all the splits, they were okay, but still a lot of stalkers did go down. There's only one disruptor left. The stalkers come back home to help out, and now Nina has the stalker numbers.
But that was worth it, I feel, right? For Astrea. Like, sure, he sacrificed a lot of stalkers, but only one disruptor left. And as all this is happening, eventually these stalkers are going to clean up the buildings, and then they're going to join the fray again.
Oh yeah. Unless Nina goes in and wipes him out first. I don't know, like...
recalls!
The recall's happening. This is scary. Like I think either player can throw right now.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's gonna be harder for Astrea because of that recall. So now he has like reinforced his stalker army. Oh, these zealots are gonna be thrown away a little bit. Let's be careful. Where's the what? Oh, there it is. I was like, where's the disruptor? It's like off doing its own thing.
Hiding.
Yeah.
So whenever if Astrea comes in, it's gonna snipe it.
Yeah. Get in the bushes. Get in there. Oh.
Oh no.
Oh
no.
Oh, okay. We're good. The disruptor went on a little bit of a trip, but it's going to be coming back. This is so dangerous. I don't know why Nina's out here in the center of the map with the disruptor. It's going to get spotted.
He sees it. Let's go for it.
I don't know what the plan was. I don't know what the plan was there. I don't know what the thought. I mean, these disruptors are so valuable, and just like that, no more disruptors.
Nina's just going. She's like, well, that's it, you know. And Astrea does see it. Nexus is gonna get canceled. Yep. The girls have been pulled. The zealots are trying to charge in. Stalkers are blinking out for Nina.
And now that Astrea knows where the army is, honestly, he could just fight. He can just A move across the map. If he wanted to, he can just commit and just try and take out this base.
Yeah.
Like full on base trade. Like how it's gonna take Nina way too long to kill all these buildings. There's so many structures remaining for Astrea.
Yeah. He's got money too.
Yo.
He could warp in and buy a lot of time if he wanted, but I think Astrea's playing it safe. He wants to just kill the army. But Nina's not having it.
And to be fair, Astrea doesn't know the situation that he's in, as he's sending his zealot to check every single base. Like, he doesn't know that Nina is still only on one nexus. He doesn't know that that's all Nina has. If he did, like, I'm sure it would just trigger him to go across the map. Instead of just playing it safe here.
Oh, here comes the sandwich.
Oh. No more meatballs.
These meatballs are slippery, man.
Oh god, as we see the dance right now, and again, I don't know how Nina's gonna get out of this. The only way is like if she somehow catches like half the army.
Oh, here it is. The zealots have been charged. They're on top of the stalkers. Astrea's trying to push in, and he's still playing it safe.
Yeah. As soon as Nina goes up the ramp, he's like, nope. I think he thinks there may still be some disruptors. So I don't blame him.
He hasn't sent an observer over anything.
Yeah.
He's just getting a robo and sweet.
He just has no idea. He doesn't know, and again, like he could be ending this game right now because of this. This is giving Nina an opportunity to actually get back into this game. Like, she's expanding, she's taking another nexus, she has enough resources to make a wave of zealots and go and harass. So she's doing what she can.
No, this base did it get canceled? It does get canceled, and this game just became so passive.
It did become so passive. Thank you so much, Chaos Born Serenity, for contributing to the Espanol challenge number 13. Oh god. If you do want us to make a Spanish intro, then that is available to you. As a reminder, points do persist throughout broadcast, so if you don't make it to the goal today, then you can continue it in our next stream. Exclamation mark Discord. It's time to just start plugging everything because nothing's really happening here as they're just posturing. Oh. Mate,
what is this game?
We got like a Big Mac going on right now. We've got like a bun and then another meat and then a bun and then like meat and like oh,
is it happening?
Oh.
No.
Oh my god, Astrea is giving Nina so much time.
He's like, come on, just do it.
Do it.
Just do it.
Oh, this could be it. He's going up the ramp.
Is he gonna do it? He's better send that observer first. But, okay, the fight's happening. Guardian shields have been activated. GG is called. Bless Astrea. Takes game one. It's only game one.
That was game one. GG. Well played. Astrea takes the game. And oh god, there was a period where that really could have gone either way, where Nina had the disruptor advantage. But oh god, yeah, in the end she ended up like isolating all of them. They all got focused down. They were all on their own without anything to support them. And with that, Astrea swung it in his favor. GG.
Even Astrea had to take a bathroom break after that.
Pig's like, can you not be red and orange? Be yellow instead. Kappa.
Imagine.
Oh god. I mean, Astrea is AFK at the moment, so we'll see him. Okay, there we go. As Astrea does come back, quickly race check as Nina is Terran at the moment, so hopefully she does fix that before we start.
Yo, did she take a break as well?
It's possible. It's possible. I mean, that was a long game. Oh boy. So we are just getting ready to get into game 2. There we go. The players are here. Everyone is ready. And we're going to be getting into Death Aura.
I swear to God, if it's going to be another long game.
I feel like it may be. I mean, it's on Nina, I would say. It's on Nina to just turn it on and turn on the aggression. I don't think Astrea is the kind of, especially based off of that last game, Astrea is not the kind of player to do that. Like, we've seen how safely he plays.
Well, you know, we're in map 2 with our player who's up 1. Bless. On Death Aura LE, our blue Protoss player playing for Team Alpha X. It is Astrea.
And spawning in the top left-hand corner of Death Aura LE, we have the American Protoss player, the red Protoss, representing Team Exxon, currently down 0-1, but it's okay. It's still a best of 5. It is Nina.
Look how happy Nina is, and look how like not happy Astrea is compared to the last game.
It's like, goddamn it. I'm sure a lot of us vibe with Torque right now in the chat. He's like, that game triggered me so hard. If only Astrea knew.
Oh god. Is Astrea streaming? Do you think his chat's like telling us like, bruh, what are you doing?
I mean, thankfully Astrea didn't throw in the end. That would have been disastrous, but he did close it out in the end there. I guess I don't blame him for playing as safely as he did, but still, like, oh boy, it was rough to get through that. We'll see if we get more of that here on Death Aura. Or not, as so far both players have opted to get their walls on top of the ramp.
No respect.
What do you mean no respect? God damn it.
It's just like, nah. Astrea's build is slightly faster even with the pylon on the outside. Interesting.
Interesting. Man, we're talking about Astrea here, right? He's the American hope.
What is Nina then?
It's the American hope version 2.
Is Astrea newer than Nina?
He is.
Astrea be 2.0 and Nina is like.
I guess. The thing is, like, I don't know if you've been watching much DreamHack, but Astrea has been really performing on the big international
right?
scene.
That's why Astrea is like the American Hope 2.0 because he's the newer one, right?
Yeah.
Like if we have to like really say it, like Neeb is America Hope 1.0, right?
Yeah, for sure. But even like in the most recent seasons, like you could argue that Astrea was looking even better than Neeb. Like it was great to see them both duke it out. There were plenty of PvPs in the DreamHack NA finals between Neeb and Astrea because it's double limb, so I think they faced each other twice. But yeah, he's been doing really well, especially after coming back from Korea.
It was that Korean practice, you know?
Yeah.
Can't get that kind of practice anywhere else.
Speaking of, I hope things work out in terms of Korea. Again, if you remember, it was a couple of months into 2020, the Korean team house shut down because everyone, of course, was ejected from the country. I wonder if, like, that's it, you know? Like, especially since, like, things are still under lockdown here in 2021. I hope that there is some way for foreigners to have this avenue to go to Korea and continue to practice so that we get players like Astrea.
We'll have to see, right? I heard recently that Japan went back into lockdown.
Yeah.
Like they're not letting anyone go out or come in.
Mm.
So like, you know, like little scared, but hey, look, an Oracle.
Hey, look, it's almost dead. Oh boy. Yeah, so we did have a Stargate opener, and Astrea did attempt to do some damage here with this Oracle, but oh my god! Wow. He just juked past the Stalkers. Nice, nice.
What now?
What now? I mean, once again, things are kind of chilling. Like, no one was like sending adepts across the map, or there are stalkers across the map. Everyone was just staying at home to defend each other. We did see Nina was able to defend against the Oracle. Now she feels safe enough to go and move out across the map and look to try and deny this incredibly fast third base from Astrea.
She does have Blink and +1 on the way. She's probably gonna. She's going in, you know, when Blink's finished, she's gonna have the bit of an advantage. Immortal and Void Rays are coming out for Astrea. And, oh no, Blink is pretty mobile, you know, but catching a few stalkers out before Blink actually even finishes up, it's pretty big.
Yeah, a bit of an anti-timing here for Nina because Blink, as you said, is still not done. Ooh, nice. Some slick moves there, able to hallucinate a couple of stalkers to tank some damage.
Immortal's out, but is it gonna be? How useful is it gonna be?
Incredibly, especially once the shield battery finishes up.
Nina's not having it. She's like, I can't. I'm out.
Yeah, I'm done.
Back home and getting her third.
Yeah, a bit of a shame there again. Nina, she was unable to really deal the damage that she wanted to, so she is behind in terms of that third Nexus. She wasn't able to punish it whatsoever. And Neem, yeah, holds on to it. Opting to go for this more Stalker Immortal style.
And again, Astrea not really getting that Forge early. Nina is already on +1, getting +2 now, and Astrea just pumping out units, like getting more Void Rays, now getting the Forge, but we'll probably be 2 upgrades behind.
Yeah.
By the time finishes, or even starts +1.
Yeah, this is very reminiscent to game number 1. And we'll see. I mean, regardless, he is making the Forge. If you recall, in the last game, he went for like this big Stalker timing. And it was when it failed that he decided to throw down the Forge. This time, he's being a little bit more defensive. He did get a faster third base, and it looks like he's attempting to defend with a couple of Robo units before getting into the Forge.
Looks like Nina's just planning like going mass Blink Stalkers, looks like. Now getting Robo. She put down a lot of gateways, so she's going gateway heavy. And I'm assuming after the Robo's done, War Prism is going to come out, and she's probably going to do some kind of timing push. Timing push, perhaps?
I mean, I hope so, because there is this big opportunity for her where she will have a massive upgrade advantage. So, again, looking to try and utilize that as best she can. The problem is that, like, Astrea is in, like, full defense mode. We've got shield batteries down, we've got stasis wards down. It's possible that Nina can make something happen. We'll see if she's able to crack the shield of Astrea.
Is this still gonna see anything? Oh, yep. That it does. And now Astrea knows what's coming and puts down a stasis ward. And Mortals are good. Pushing the stalkers back. I think Nina got a pylon. Is that right?
Yeah, one pylon. Yeah.
Something, right? You know.
Yeah, it is something. She's trying to do something here as +2 is about to kick in for Nina.
Yo, +1 advantage right there.
Yeah, boy.
the built different, you know what I'm saying?
And we see Nina once again going, oh my god, cancels the Robo Bay.
Righty.
Makes an
so second Robo. Does get a cancel on this Nexus over here, which is fine. She's gonna probably lose a good amount of stalkers because of the stasis ward, unless she's really gonna challenge this.
Yeah. What's scary is that Astrea sent all of his Void Rays across the map. We even have such an interesting composition. Plus 1 fire attack on the way for Astrea.
Yep. Is he gonna mass warp in zealots? That's what it looks like.
I guess.
Getting more target as well.
Yeah, this is so bold from Astrea because again, he doesn't have all of his army here to defend. He's relying on this and he's looking to warp in across the map.
No, the immortal. No. Stalkers do get recalled back and does relieve some pressure on Astrea's side. So Astrea staying defensive, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And we see why there was that commitment into the Void Race and +1 because the Fleet Beacon is done and we've got 2 more Stargates finishing up.
What are we gonna see? Carriers? Oh yes.
Oh my. So Astrea on Death Aura again, it's a little bit easier to get your 4 bases up and running. So now he's got his 4 bases, he is going straight into carriers. Meanwhile, Nina, she feels like this is a more regular PvP like the previous game. She's focusing on her ground army, focusing on double disruptor production.
Oh no.
Is that stuck?
It's stuck.
Is that stuck? Okay. We're good.
I was gonna say. Yo, I feel like Nina should have suspected something. Like she saw 4 Void Rays, right?
Yeah.
So, you know, kind of. I don't know what she's planning to do. She's just going like, you know, she's gonna try to go mass stalkers and like try to fight it, like while the army is still small and it's early.
I mean, to be fair, you can, right? Like with Stalkers, with a decent amount of Archons to do with the Interceptors as well as support units, like you can go toe-to-toe with carriers as long as their numbers are quite low. So there is an opportunity for her to, you know, push up into this base.
Yeah, it looks like she's gonna do it. The Stalkers blinked forward, picking up all those photon cannons super easily. The Void Rays are pew-pewing at these Archons. Prismatic alignment has been used. Force fields cutting off some of the units, and I don't think Nina really achieved anything except kill photon cannon.
She killed 2 probes and that was about it. She is reinforcing her army with more units, more gateway units, and she's even attempting to make sure the reinforcement path is a little bit faster, but we'll see. She has a lot of Stalkers.
Oh, Archon's breaking force fields, which is great. Oh, the good blink, killing off 2 carriers straight away. All these disruptors killing off immortals. It's really good. There's so many stalkers. I don't know. Like, I don't know if this armies can deal with that.
I mean, there's just too many Stalkers. Another carrier is gonna go down. Somehow how did it live? Somehow. Meanwhile, there's a massive zealot run by the bases of Nina are also under threat.
Oh, who's gonna back off first? Nina's thinking about it.
Is Nina gonna recall? The problem is like she's in a good position to maybe end the game if she gets on some of these. Like, there's only 2 carriers. Oh god.
Prismatic alignment. Disruptors going down. Yeah, it looks like she's deciding that she's gonna go back home, try to defend, or not. Make up your mind, woman.
Oh my god. I mean, to be fair, like she's kind of in a decent position. They're both on 2 bases, but Nina has, you know, one with much more resources available to her.
Yep. Prismatic alignment going at it again. These Void Rays trying to shoot down the Stalkers. The Archons doing a lot of damage. Probes have been pulled off the line as well, fighting these Stalkers. And Nina's just running away, losing her Archons as well. And
the Archons are stuck in the main.
Oh no!
Get down here. Okay, thank god. Okay. They need to be here to help support the Skytoss army. There are still a good amount of Stalkers here, but here we go. The shoe batteries are helping out as well.
Oh no, man. This is such a weird fight for both players. I mean, 100% Astrea's on the back foot, but Nina just can't break into the base, it feels like. Though she has like the quote unquote better army.
Yeah. We're in a really weird position. We're both on 2 nexuses, but of course Nina does have this 3rd nexus location, which is so much more valuable. She has the bigger army supply, and if she's able to like pounce upon these carriers like she has been, then like they just evaporate.
Archons and carriers is the new meta. And then Void Rays. Oh, but you know, recall's good.
Baited. That wasn't even a recall. They were already here. Like, maybe it was a recall.
Some of them were there already. Maybe.
Yeah. And now, like, Nina's hunting down those Void Rays. Astrea can't really do anything with them. To be fair, like, this is buying Astrea some time. Like, he is slowly expanding. But at the same time, so is Nina. And Nina is taking the rich Vesuvian gas.
Does Nina, like, tech out of this? Or I feel like...
No.
The right thing would be, like, she techs out of it, right? But, like, the stronger place to just keep reinforcing with more stalkers and archons, right? That's what it feels like.
As long as she's able to keep the carrier count down. I think like there are only 2 carriers. Like, we'll see. Astrea, he's out of position.
Oh, the space. Astrea's just saying YOLO. He's gonna go base race.
Yeah, the base goes down, but at the same time, the base on the other side of the map is also gonna go down as well, and we might just go for a full bait. No, never mind. Astrea pulls back. Up.
Mate, make up your mind.
What are you doing? Oh no, the carriers.
No. Oh, doesn't blink in. Archon's too good. Goodness gracious. All right, this is such a weird fight. Weird positioning for both players.
Yeah, once again, both players forced to stay on 2 nexuses. No one is able to get their 3rd up and running. Astrea is the first to throw down his 3rd once again. And it feels like Astrea may have the better army. Like, because like he has so many archons, right?
Yeah. Couple immortals too.
And the upgrades are tied up now. Like, as that was happening, Astrea did finish up +3 attack.
Yes, it's true, very true. I don't know. Like, will shields affect anything? Is the question. Like, does reduce damage, right? Just a little bit by 1. So like, maybe the splash damage from the archons won't hit as hard on the stalkers if they try to blink in. These archons are out of position, but the stalkers are trying.
Yeah, they're trying to
blink.
Yeah, they're pushing their way forward, but the archons, they're forced back.
There's so many stalkers, like, that's what it is.
Exactly. I think there may just be too many stalkers. I think Nina, she's figured it out. She's pushing on forward.
Oh, that one archon. Just pew him. Pew them. Void Rays are coming back. They're trying. Prismatic Alignment has been activated, and nah.
Yeah, it's too late. The stalkers are too good. Everything goes down. It's only gateway units and a single archon left for Astrea. Nina, she may have done it. To be fair, it did cost quite a lot of stalkers to make that happen, and we're kind of being reduced to just pure gateway units for both players.
What is this game? Why is this game as long as the first game?
Oh god. Once again, this Nexus is under threat. It could be going down, but we have more stalkers coming to reinforce. I just don't know how Astrea really contends with this.
Does he have a plan? Does he believe he can defend?
Just give it up, mate.
More power to you if you believe.
Just give up the base, back off, reinforce a little bit. The problem is, like, I don't know, shield batteries here to reinforce. He's trying to push on forward. I think he realizes that it's like here or now or never, and I think it's never.
And Nina's constantly reinforcing, and GG is called. Game 2 goes to Nina.
We're tied. We're tied up. GG. We're getting into game number 3, Milk. Welcome, Melty. Buenos dias, buenas noches. Hope you enjoy your time here. Welcome, Commodore, as well. Thank you. Hope you're enjoying the commentary. We're getting through this. I'm sorry, but this tournament has been going on for 6.5 hours. We're going to hit the 7-hour mark quite soon. And we've gotten quite a number of games that slowly ramp up. They have slow starts and things get really weird, as we just saw.
Alright.
Do you think that was a bit of the Astrea like trying to style on Nina a little bit by going straight into carriers? Like, yeah, you know, I won game number 1. I'm gonna have a little bit of fun here. When really all Nina needed was just pure Blink Stalker, you know, like.
Or do you think Astrea was just like, I'm gonna drag this game out as long as possible to get Nina tired?
Ooh, true. Nina is quite old, and Astrea is full of that youth juice. You raised a good point there, Milk.
I don't know about the youth juice part.
Couldn't have put it better myself. Yeah, I agree. It's all about that youth juice.
Oh God. Alrighty then.
Oh God. Here we go. We are going to be loading into Romanticide. We're tied up 1-1. As a reminder to everyone, this is still a best of 5. So at least 2 more games remaining.
And in the top level corner of the map, we have our blue Protoss player playing for Alpha X. It is Astrea.
And spawning in the bottom right-hand corner of Romanticide LE, we have the American Protoss player, the red Protoss, representing Team Exxon. It is Nina. Oh my God! I just realized Torque just said, "I'm never going to bed, am I?" Torque, are you from the land of Europe? Are you living in Europe right now? Because if you are, like, what time is it? Hold on.
It's too late.
It's 7 a.m.
It's too late.
Oh boy. If you are in Europe right now and you've been watching since the beginning, power to you for sticking through this. Take care as well. Take care of your health. And make sure you get plenty of rest. Oh, but here we go. We're here. We're tied up. It's not even the ace match, mate.
No, it's not. I just came 3.
What time is it in West Coast? Is that where you are?
It's 10:30 p.m.
There you go. Are you West Coast or East Coast? I don't.
West Side.
There you go. Ay. Oh, an all-stalker army just seems like a less eloquent win. I mean, I guess it is a little bit less finesse, question mark, but I mean, what works, you know? Like, why not? You know, that was well played by Nina. Again, Astrea was yeah, not the best of moves, taking straight into carriers like that, and it was unfortunate because he was losing a couple of them early on before things really ramped up, if you recall. Like a carrier or 2 were caught out of position, they were sniped.
All right, Stargate again from Astrea.
Oh boy.
Stalkers from Nina once again? Question mark?
I mean, it's PvP. You got to start off with Blink Stalkers, right? But,
do you?
If you're Nina, you do. I am just a little bit concerned though, because we are on Romanticide, and yeah, like, as a result, this is a pretty wide map. This is a more macro-oriented map. It's pretty easy to get 3 bases up and running, and we could be in for a longer one. I don't want to say it, but I'm saying it.
All you gotta do this to you, Eli? Why did I agree to this?
Oh god. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. We'll see what happens as Astrea is, you know, getting up and running. We have a shield battery at home, even a robo being thrown down. A pretty early robo here after the Stargate.
Gotta counter that early blink stalker build. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my god.
Like, see, even putting the stasis trap first.
What a madman. Especially because Nina hasn't even scouted the Stargate. Like, it wouldn't have been bad if the Oracle just zoomed across the map just to get something done, you know? Oh my god, is this the proxy Dark Shrine? Twilight Council's done.
Yeah, but it's getting blink.
He is getting blink. She is getting blink. Ah! Oh,
nah, see, it's a gateway.
It's a gateway.
It's blink stalkers.
But it could have been a fake out. She could cancel it and then throw down the.
Oh, there is a Dark Shrine. There we
boy.
go.
I know what I'm talking about. When I see a probe and a pilot in the corner of the map with the Twilight Council down, of course it's a Dark Shrine. The problem is that, you know, we already got detection now. It's not gonna do anything.
Nothing's gonna happen. Like,
Nothing's gonna happen. Milk, she's gonna get DTs out, they're gonna do nothing, and then we're gonna get into a macro game.
she's gonna hit the third next, and then the observer's just gonna come right back.
Yeah. He doesn't even, like, Astrea has so many forms of detection. Like, he has the observer that's already out, he has an oracle for the revelation. Like, it's gonna be so difficult to make something happen with these DTs.
Nothing's gonna happen, like.
Nothing's gonna happen. Meanwhile, Astrea is doing Astrea things, like still no Forge, no Twilight Council, no Blink, just focusing on these Immortals, which does really feel like a defensive play, right? So he's not gonna be doing anything.
Oh, let's see the pylon.
Oh.
Is he gonna see the Dark Shrine? I think he's gonna see the Dark Shrine.
We'll see. It is queued up, and it does spot the gateway. Not the Dark Shrine. No, yeah, Dark Shrine.
Oh, yeah. So his Dark Shrine knows Observer's coming back home.
There you go. Observer.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Yeah,
and then more shield batteries are being placed down. Pylons as well. Astrea's ready. He's got this.
Astrea is completely ready, and I like this. Nina is aware of this, so immediately morphs the DTs into an Archon. Oh, look at that. Hot. Beautiful. Now see, Nina is pushing on forward, avoids all the station traps. The Archon does fall. Shield battery is coming into play. Overcharge still hasn't been used.
Immortals are good.
Oh yeah.
Especially if you have 3 of them versus just stalkers.
Yeah, like, I don't know how Astrea started this game off knowing that he needed to be the defensive player here, but like, due to 3 Immortals and 2 shield batteries and overcharge, like, he shouldn't be losing this position. Oh.
Shield overcharge? No shield overcharge.
My god, Astrea, so patient.
Good juggle. Keeping as many stalkers alive as possible. You don't need blink, guys. You just need a warp prism.
Exactly. There you go. Warp prism is all you need. It's even better actually, because now you can blink with your immortals.
It's true. It's true.
There you go.
Learn from parting. Nina's just picking off whatever she can, so you know, she's doing her best. More sentries being warped in, probably full of force fields, and maybe even a guardian shield, perhaps. We don't know. But Immortals are being made. I feel like Nina's just not being. She's like, oh! She got that warp prism. Luckily, there wasn't an Immortal in it, but still.
Oh my god, the killer instinct in her eyes. She saw red and she just dove on it.
Deadly.
Oh.
Three Immortals still for Astrea.
Overcharge.
Still back to square one.
Back to square one. To be fair though, overcharge was used up in that previous engagement, and Nina is unrelenting.
What is this, like a freaking Wings of Liberty. We're going back to Blink Stalkers. Is that the meta now?
It is here. Meanwhile, Astrea is getting a Dark Shrine of his own. I love it. We're gonna see some DT on DT action here. Oh, the Immortal.
Opus is flying around. Blink, a forward blink from Astrea. Trying to utilize both Blinks and War Prism Micro for his Stalkers. Another aggressive blink. Force fields coming down, trying to cut off the units, but it's forcing Nina to run away, taking care of the proxy pylon as well.
Yeah, finally Astrea has established himself on his side of the map, forces Nina back home. And as all this was happening, Nina did expand, take her third base, and fully saturate it. So we're kind of in a situation where things are pretty even, as we are at equal workers. Nina is a little bit down in supply. You could argue that Nina was pulling a bit of an Astrea there, only just now working on her upgrades. For the first time, Astrea's ahead.
I know. I'm surprised as much as you are. Like, I can't believe it. Astrea is going to be the first one to get charge and +2. Oh, getting Nina warping in 1 DT right at the last second.
Just barely at that last second. She's going to be waddling across the map with that DT, looking to find some kind of damage, maybe slip into the natural. But yeah, it does feel like Nina, she's really behind in terms of the tech. Like, she's only just now working on her robo, her upgrades. She was just relying on pure Blink Stalkers for the longest time, and it just didn't cut it. She wasn't able to. It's very reminiscent to game 1, but kind of roles reversed.
Is this a smart fight? This isn't a smart fight, right? Like, yeah, okay. I was gonna say, Nina, what are you doing?
She was just posturing, testing the waters, like dipping her toes into the pool.
Well, Astrea, more Stalkers coming after Astrea. Researching that DT, or the Dark Templar Blink. Maybe some crazy shenanigans gonna happen, Later, DT got snuck into the natural. Should get cleaned up eventually.
Yeah, we'll get found out. Honestly, like, that was some good damage. Like, Nina, for that 1 DT, getting 6 probe kills and some lost mining time, like, that was really well done on her side. She was able to find some value with her initial Dark Shrine, which, if you recall earlier, didn't really accomplish anything. So yeah, nicely done. What I am concerned about, though, is the fact that Blink is about to finish up for the DTs for Astrea.
Do you think he's gonna go like make a wave like mass Blink Stalkers, or not Blink Stalkers, DTs, and like go in the fight and just blink on top of the Stalkers?
I hope so. I hope he goes full Fear Dragon on us.
Fear Dragon's a good guy. And here we go, denying these gateways once again.
Yeah, gateways are going to be going down. Meanwhile, the main army is rotating down to the south side of the map. This Nexus is looking a little bit exposed. Nina is here, but once again, just pure Stalker. Ooh, finally, we have some disruptors coming in.
This is going to be scary. I think Nina has the Stalker number. Nope, just kidding. I mean, majority of her Stalkers are here. But Disruptor Shot does go out. Astrea is backing out. Doesn't want to deal with that quite yet. No DTs have been warped in, so I'm kind of wondering when this DT blink is going to get utilized.
There we go. 6 DTs.
Oh, hello there.
Oh, the boys are back in town. The DTs are going to be heading across the map, looking to sneak into the natural of Nina. It doesn't even matter that there's a cannon there. 6 DTs are going to make short work of that.
There's an observer there, so they will see the DTs walking in. There goes the DTs, blinking out because they can't go in. A lot of Stalkers were converging onto their location. Astrea just circling around the base.
Yeah, he has to be careful not to get caught out here. As
oh no, he had that under control, right? Like, of course.
Does he? Mate, he's about to get surrounded.
Oh no.
Or is he? Who's surrounding who?
Oh, a lot of Stalkers to go down. A lot of Disruptor shots were so good, but they're all used up. The fight is happening. It looks like Nina still has the stalker numbers, but she has to go against 3 immortals. And there's only 1 disruptor, but has no shot quite yet. The immortals are trying to do what they can. Hardened shields have been activated. Where are the 6-star Templars?
I know, right? I was waiting for it was such a good opportunity for them to go in as that fight was happening. Only just now Astrea does select them. So a bit unfortunate. A lot of damage could have been done. And even though it felt like Nina got like the better trade in that engagement, turns out it wasn't quite the case. Like, she just doesn't have the economy to rebuild. She's down in workers. That's part of what's happening here, as well as the majority of her disruptors were sniped. She only has 1 remaining.
She's got another one, but these DTs should be able to take care of it. She's back down to 1.
F's in the chat. That poor disruptor. Okay, we have a couple more disruptors coming out, but again, there are just so many DTs here waiting for the opportunity to blink in.
Astrea, I feel like Astrea needs to take advantage of his +3. She shot his own stalker. Unfortunate.
Just clearing up some supply, making more DTs.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
That's actually what he's doing.
Oh, here comes another fight. Disruptor shots.
Ooh.
Oh, getting a lot of sentries. Ooh. Getting an immortal and activating a hard shield on 1. DTs did blink in. I think they sniped the disruptor. Oh no! That was so good.
Wow. And just like that, Nina getting so much value with her disruptor shots, not just with those DTs, but on the main army earlier as well.
With 7 more DTs before, it's okay.
Oh god, we got 7 more DTs on the way. Meanwhile, Nina is eventually going to catch up with the upgrades, tied up with 3-3 or +3 attack.
Astrea's on +2 shields. We're starting to. You know, it's almost, you know, it's going. Oh
my god.
Oh my goodness. If those were old school disruptors,
yeah,
waste of a shot.
Thank god there is no friendly fire with disruptor on disruptor or on their own shots.
Does Nina doesn't have Nina doesn't have DT blink.
Nope.
She warped in 6 DTs,
disruptors.
Oh no! There was so many stalkers that just went down.
Oh my god, yeah. Again, Nina lost a lot of disruptors, but at the same time, she also killed a lot of Nina lost a lot of stalkers, but she also almost reset the disruptor count.
Oh, DTs don't give a fuck. They're just fighting wherever they can. Imagine.
Oh god, and the main army of Nina is really out of position. We've been here before. Mate, are we gonna see another base trade?
Oh no, like...
Oh god, it's happening!
What is back home for Astrea? Doesn't look like much. Zealots are being worked in. Disruptor shots being used on photon cannons right now. There are a couple of observers on top of the army. More disruptor shots hitting the Nexus. And, oh no, Astrea fighting back.
No detection!
Shield batteries.
Astrea can't see!
No detection! Oh no! DTs are so good!
Oh my god.
Recalling a lot of units back home. Disruptor shots being shot out for both players. Denying that disruptor shot of Astrea. More disruptors are going. These are gonna get these disruptors. Oh no! Splits are pretty okay, but Nina has the numbers right now.
Exactly. Nina is just coming out on top with these disruptor balls. Meanwhile, we do have the rest of the reinforcements coming in here for Astrea. He blinks forward. Wow.
All disruptor shots were denied, but that disruptor got a good hit on Astrea's Stalker's army. Cells are trying to close in on these Stalkers. I don't see any detection still from Astrea, so these DTs are doing work.
Mate, if it wasn't for these DTs, like, Astrea would have won by now. Like, no! He hits himself! Puppy, please!
Give me an observer, please.
Someone give this man an observer.
There we go, there we go.
Bruh. Okay, so Astrea, he does end up defending. In the end, like, Astrea has basically his half of the map. Like, he has so much money. We do see the discrepancy, the disparity in the supplies where Astrea can remake his army. Nina is struggling right now to do so herself.
I like the fact she's trying to get DT Blink. Getting the Templar archives though? Little. Oh, probably because she wants to spend her gas. So she's probably going to get Templars and make Archons, I'm assuming.
Huh. Okay, okay.
She's banking on gas for sure. Disruptor shots on the probes! 10 probes. 13 probes.
Oh, the probes are going down.
Still no observer.
What happened?
Detection.
What
Please,
happened? Where?
Astrea. Observers.
God.
More.
Just keep your observers all over the place. Just put them on their observation mode. Just have them sprinkled everywhere. Just, god damn it.
This is gonna be so weird for Nina. She can't really push in, but her disruptors are here.
Oh, the turns have tabled as now Nina is the one without any detection. Here are the DTs of Astrea.
DTs. Astrea, send your DTs in. No detection.
Ah, god. That Nexus is so close to going down. There is a cannon here, so there is some static D, some static detection for Nina.
Dude, this game. What is this game? Why is this game the same duration as other games?
God.
Oh, the Nexus does go down finally. And
Nexus
Astrea just backing off. And it's, I was gonna say if Nina ran into that, I'm gonna yell.
But here we go. Everything here on the right hand side is going to go down. There are just so many DTs. There is a cannon.
Oh, God, please just shoot the front cannon. GG.
Astrea is able to take game number 3, and now he is up 2-1 on match point.
I don't. What's going on?
I think it's just their styles. Like, again, like, because Astrea isn't very aggressive. Like, he's just on the D, and the game's just go on longer. And in the end, like, they just don't want to fight each other. We get into a base trade, and it's just rinse and repeat, man. As a reminder to everyone, buy milk. Stay hydrated, guys. Make sure to drink some water.
Get that gamer juice.
Get that. What?
Gamer juice.
Yeah.
It's not G Fuel, man. It's water.
Oh boy. As we are getting ready for game number 4. We'll see if Nina can tie it up and take it to the ace match, or if Astrea is able to close out ESL Open Cup number 54 Americas.
Also, I've realized you've been saying the turns have tabled. Is that a Yaku thing?
It is.
No,
No,
why am I not surprised?
No, it was originated somewhere else.
Did it?
Yeah. Because it's like the tables have turned, but it's also
exactly.
It's also the other way around because the tables have been turned.
Have tabled.
Yeah, there you go. It's a meme.
We gotta have to search this then.
Apparently, it started in The Office. I don't know.
I didn't watch The Office, so
I haven't watched it. I haven't watched it either, man. I don't... These games are giving me heart palpitations. Ay, ay, ay.
All right. Here we are, Jagannatha LE, on our very possible match point for our blue Protoss player, playing for Alpha X. It is Astrea.
And spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Jagannatha LE, we have the American Protoss player, the red Protoss, representing Team Exxon. Currently down 1-2 in this best of 5. She needs to bring it back here on Jagannatha to take it to that ace match. It is Nina. Okay, here we go. We are on Jagannatha. I'm sure we're going to be seeing some Blink Stalkers. More importantly, are we going to be seeing some DDs?
Interesting. Both players going for the double gas.
Oh my!
Last game, Astrea went for double gas first, and Nina stayed on the one gas build. So it makes me believe that both players might go Stargate, or Stargate is a possibility for both players. Yeah,
definitely. As they do have to utilize their gas on something, as they are both going for that double gas. So we shall keep an eye on them. If they both go for Stargate, if one goes for Stargate, the other goes for a Robo question mark. Though it does seem quite early for something like that.
Proxy Dark Templar.
Yo, do it. Do it. Okay.
Proxy Dark Templar. no, that's a Stargate placement. Like, if he sends if he sends his probe back, it's probably a Stargate right there.
We'll see. All right, the probe does come in. Is gonna go for a scout. We'll see if the probe does meet up with the pylon and throw down some kind of structure.
Sentry Adept for Astrea, while double Stalker for Nina. So Astrea looking to expand earlier, it looks like.
Okay. As you do see, the probe is there ready to throw down that Nexus. Meanwhile, the probe of Astrea is slowly sneaking back to that pylon position.
Yo, but is Nina gonna find it?
No! She's going off.
Put down her own?
What? Robo? Huh?
What?
Huh?
What? Is it gonna be Immortals and Astrea's gonna Immortal push? No, right? That doesn't make sense.
It's gonna be an Immortal, right? Because it wouldn't make sense to rush a Warp Prism, right? Or would it? Oh my god. Yo. Meanwhile, Nina's throwing down her own pylon.
I mean, two sentries, force field the ramp, no blink.
That would be crazy. That'd be insane. I mean, the sentries. Okay, sorry. The adepts are medium. Ooh. Okay, they take out the probe. Robo is done. Warp Prism.
It's a Warp Prism, right?
Yo, is he gonna force field the ramp?
Did she see it?
No, she didn't see it. Right? She didn't see it. She didn't see it. She didn't see it. She didn't see it. No. She didn't go past the no.
What is happening?
Nina! She was so close.
It can't be. It's not sentries, right? There's no sentry. Okay.
There's no sentries. The sentry's at home.
Yeah, sentry's at home because he has to force field anything that comes in, right? Like because these stalkers outside, right? That makes sense. So what's gonna be here? 2 adepts, that's it?
2 adepts, and the Immortal is on the way as well, so the Immortal will be elevated into the main base. Meanwhile, we do have Nina pushing out here. Force fields are used. Overcharge.
Good overcharge, but has to recall. Recalling back to the main. It was a good recall. I really like that recall too. Yeah. These stalkers are pretty weak.
Oh, they are pretty weak, but they are strong enough to deal with these adepts. But what about not just the one Immortal, but the 2 Immortals?
Yo, double Immortal juggle. Let's go.
Yo, juggle them. Let's go. Let's see it. Nina, she's so close. Oh,
she sees it, but is it too late?
Is it too late?
The Immortal's just pew-pewing away.
Yeah.
Astrea's already across the map with these stalkers as well. Nina down to what? Like 1 stalker? 5 stalkers?
Oh my god.
Warpins coming in.
Our shield battery is only just now being thrown down. They are not ready for this.
Oh no. This is over. GG. Astrea.
Astrea has done it. GG. He takes down Nina with the crazy proxy immortal. Oh my gosh, she was so close to scouting it as well.
Dude, that was, oh my. What was that game? Yo, I'll tell you, that was the plan, right? Tire Nina out and then throw this at the end.
Throwing the curveball.
Oh, I'm so tired.
Oh my god. I love this. Torque is like, if Astrea cheeses on this map, I'll eat my left foot. It's like, okay, I'm eating my left foot. Oh god.
I'm surprised there was a warp prism. Like, what? Oh, it didn't make sense to me.
Oh god, GG. What a great way to end this series. Again, so many passive games between these two players where we end up like in this base trade, crazy base trade. But here we had none of that. We had some early aggression coming out from Astrea, some nice plays, and what a way to end it. GG.
So this is weekly, right?
Yes, it is. Thank you so much, Milk, for joining me for the very first ESL Open Cup Americas of 2021. And even though this has been quite a long broadcast, it has been 7 hours. Would you care to join me in future weeks?
Yeah, let's do it.
You're like, yes, I have chosen death.
I'm ready to die.
Oh my god. So regularly here on the CranKy Ducklings, we do cast ESL Open Cup Asia every single Monday, but now starting in 2021, we're also going to be covering ESL NA. So if you enjoyed our casting, be sure to tune in next week, not just next week. As you can see right here, right now on the screen, you can see our weekly schedule, and there it is. We of course have Monday and Tuesday with our ESL Open Cups, and this Friday is going to be our amateur event, Sea Duckling Open, followed by more of our regular scheduled programming, Sentimental Latino, Grand Platypus Open, Demi C Weekly, plenty of StarCraft here available on the CranKy Ducklings channel 5 days a week, normally 6. As again, a lot of these weeklies are still ramping up. In 2021, we've had a pretty long break at the beginning of January, but we are starting our broadcast up once again. So if you are a fan, if you enjoyed our casting, hit that follow button. Hey, we got plenty of StarCraft here on this channel.
Yeah, what he said.
And speaking of what he said, Milk, where can we find more of you?
I stream sometimes at Milkncookiesss. I've been playing FPS games a lot lately. I do want to get back into playing StarCraft, but that's gonna be a while. I gotta figure out when I can play, or when I should play, honestly.
You gotta whip out that WD-40, man.
Yeah, I gotta whip out that WD-40.
Oh boy.
But yeah, don't follow me.
That is Milkncookiesss on Twitch with 3 S's, I believe. Or you can also follow Milkncookiesss on Twitter as well, I believe, with 3 S's. One of them has 4 S's, I can't quite recall. But yes, you can follow him there. Did you finish Batman?
Dude, I have to play Arkham Knight.
Oh, so you finished City?
I finished City.
Nice.
I still hate the fight mechanic, but it's getting better.
Fair enough. And if you want to tune in to more of me, Find me at light_VIP on Twitch and Twitter. I do stream occasionally throughout the week, whether it's StarCraft ladder or some behind the scenes streams where I work on thumbnails and scheduling and social media, or I'm playing some Final Fantasy. So yeah, you can tune in to that. But of course, more importantly, follow us on the CranKy Ducklings. You can see on the screen right now all of our social medias. We're on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Discord, all the good places where you can follow us. And if you want to support us, you can of course subscribe to the Twitch channel, where you will be awarded our emotes as well as replay packs of all the events that we cast, except for ESL Open Cup Asia and NA. You know, we aren't free and we aren't at liberty to share those replays, but for everything else we are. So if you want some juicy replays with pro players, you can subscribe, and you can also support us on Patreon as well. As our Patreon is set up pretty similar to Olima League, where we can grow our tournaments to be bigger and better and help support the players of the Oceanic scene a little bit more. So if you want to contribute there, you can. Otherwise, thanks for watching. It was a long broadcast, and and yeah, we really appreciate it. We'll see you on Friday for Sea Duckling Open.
Hasta luego.
Hasta luego. As I quickly switch over to PM. I should have done this earlier. There we go. Stick around. We're gonna raid someone else. Otherwise, thanks everyone for tuning in. Bye. Bye. Ciao.
Ciao.